One block every single minute, for 20 years straight, day and night, without stopping. That is what it took to build the Great Pyramid of Giza. Engineers have tried to replicate it. They failed. Not because they lacked workers, not because they lacked funding, because the math simply does not work. And that is the part archaeology does not talk about. 2.3 million stone blocks, the heaviest 80 tons each, precision to 0.5 millimeter, aligned to true north, better than any building, constructed in the next 4,000 years, with wooden tools, in 2560 BC. In 2017, a scanner found a hidden void inside the pyramid that no one knew existed. In 2023, a sealed corridor was opened, leading to another sealed door. That door has not been opened yet. By the end of this video, you will understand why the pyramid is not an ancient mystery. It is a modern one. The Great Pyramid was built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, around 2560 BC. This is not disputed. Graffiti from the workers themselves, found inside sealed chambers, references Khufu by name. The pyramid took 20 years to build, also not disputed. It stands 146 meters tall, the tallest structure on Earth, for nearly 4,000 years. The workers were not slaves. We know this. We have found their villages, their bakeries, their medical records, their graffiti. These were organized, skilled, well-fed human beings who built the greatest structures in human history. That part, we know. What we do not know is how. The official explanation is that ramps were used, wooden sledges, thousands of workers, ropes and human muscle. For 200 years, that answer was accepted. Then engineers actually ran the numbers. To move an 80-ton block up to a height of 146 meters, you need a ramp, long enough, gentle enough in gradient, that workers can pull the sledges up it. Engineers calculated that such a ramp would need to be approximately 1.6 kilometers long. And to build that ramp, you would need more material than the pyramid itself contains. More material than the pyramid. Archaeology's response was a smaller internal ramp, spiraling upward inside the structure. Possible in theory. But internal scans in 2017, using cosmic ray muon imaging, revealed a large void inside the pyramid that no one knew existed. Not a ramp, not a chamber, something still unidentified. That is only the first problem. Stay with me, because the second problem is arguably stranger. The base of the Great Pyramid covers 53,000 square meters. Across that entire base, the variation in ground level is less than 2.1 centimeters total. A surface the size of 9 football fields, level to within 2 centimeters. Modern construction engineers, using laser equipment, struggle to achieve this. The ancient Egyptians achieved it in 2560 BC. The current best theory involves water channels and plumb bobs. No one has been able to fully replicate it. The original casing stones, the smooth white limestone that covered the pyramid, were cut to tolerances of 1/100th of an inch and fitted with a cement so thin and so strong that we still cannot identify exactly what it was made of. The 4 sides of the Great Pyramid face true north, south, east, and west, with an accuracy of 0.05 degrees. That precision was not surpassed by any human structure for over 4,000 years. This required astronomical observation of extraordinary precision. We know they used the stars. We believe they tracked the rotation of the northern sky. The exact method has never been confirmed. In 2000, a British engineer named Robert Bovell noticed something no archaeologist had formally addressed. The three pyramids of Giza are not in a straight line. The smallest is offset to the east. When Bovell mapped the pyramids against the night sky of 10,500 BC, they matched the three stars of Orion's belt. This is the Orion correlation theory. Some archaeologists accept it, many reject it. But no one has produced a fully satisfying explanation for why the third pyramid is deliberately offset in exactly the way it is. In 2017, the Scan Pyramids project used muon tomography to look inside the Great Pyramid without touching it. What they found made headlines worldwide. A previously unknown void, at least 30 meters long, located above the Grand Gallery. It has been there for 4,500 years. No one knew it existed. No one knows what it is. Is it a construction gap? A deliberate chamber? A passage to something deeper? In 2023, a new scanning project found a hidden corridor just below the north entrance, 9 meters long, sealed since antiquity. When it was opened, it led to another sealed door. That door has not been opened yet. The limestone blocks came from quarries on the Giza Plateau. The granite for the interior chambers came from Aswan, 800 kilometers away. 80-ton granite blocks, transported by river barge, and then lifted into the heart of the pyramid to form the king's chamber walls and ceiling. The king's chamber ceiling consists of 9 granite slabs, each weighing 25 to 40 tons, placed 43 meters above ground level. The current best explanation involves a system of counterweights and levers so sophisticated that no working model has ever been successfully built at full scale. We have theories. We have partial demonstrations. We do not have a proven method. In 1999, a team of experimental archaeologists attempted to build a small pyramid using only ancient techniques. Copper tools, wooden sledges, ramps, 400 workers. They moved blocks, weighing 1 to 2 tons. After 1 week, they had built a structure 3 meters high. At that rate, to build the Great Pyramid would take not 20 years, but over 500 years. The gap between what we know was achieved and what we can demonstrate is possible is not a small gap. It is not a gap that better ropes would close, or more workers, or a slightly different ramp angle. It is a fundamental gap between the capability we can prove and the result we can measure. There are fringe theories. There always are. Lost civilizations, advanced ancient technology, intervention from outside, the known historical record. This video will not argue for those. Not because they are impossible, but because we do not need them to find the mystery. The facts alone are enough. 2.3 million blocks, 20 years, 1 block per minute, half millimeter precision, a 9-hectare base level to 2 centimeters, aligned to true north, better than any structure, built for the next 4,000 years. A void found in 2017, a corridor found in 2023, a sealed door still waiting. This is not ancient mystery. This is modern mystery. We are standing in the present, with satellite imaging, muon tomography, ground-penetrating radar, and the pyramid is still keeping secrets. The honest position, the one that takes both science and evidence seriously, is this. We know who built the pyramids. We know approximately when. We know they were extraordinary people, with organizational capability we still struggle to match. We do not know how. And the sealed door, at the end of that corridor, the one found in 2023, has not been opened yet. What is behind it? We genuinely do not know. Not because archaeology is hiding it, but because some answers take longer than we expect. And the pyramid has always been patient. The greatest structures ever built by human hands still hold their deepest secret. Not in conspiracy, not in suppression. Simply in stone, simply in silence, simply in the weight of 4,500 years, pressing down on questions we have not yet learned how to ask correctly. This has been the Hidden History Vault. The vault is never truly empty.